I'm very excited to start the Find $1 Million Deal Bootcamp with you guys today. This is gonna be an action-packed 3 days to truly make the most out of this bootcamp to accomplish finding a deal that'll make you $1 million. And by the end of the 3rd day, sending an offer for a deal that's gonna make you $1 million. There's gonna be required action from you. Today, we're gonna talk about finding $1 million deals. What to look for, how to find them, how to spot the opportunity, knowing your market. But this is our favorite exit strategy. We don't love selling deals, you know? We want to own real estate for a long period of time. And historically, really the only reason that we sell deals is to go buy bigger and better assets. What we have to do is we have to do what's best for the investors, right? So if selling the property and giving a complete return back to the investors is the best thing to do, then great, that's what we're going to do. And therefore making your property more valuable. The reason why cap rates and interest rates work together and they have a symbiotic relationship is because when the cost of debt goes down, you can pay more for a property. Within the first 30 days, we're gonna create $2.35 million worth of value on the RV resort by sending a letter to the tenants and telling them that their rent is now $150 higher than it was the previous month. They've already sold 100 of the lots and they have 40 left to sell, but they're gonna be building, $1 million houses, all these lots here.
Let's just say, for instance, you have a property and it's not a great big property, but
most of the deals that I'm looking at, they're either 90 or 100% occupied.
We're running into some challenges. We're having to adjust our equity position per the conversation you and I had, which is what we expected.
I know it's a ton of information in regards to markets, what to look for in deals, how to potentially structure deals, the deal requirements.
In a 6 cap market, you need to increase the NOI $60K to make $1 million. That's easy math.
And after speaking to the broker, I found out that the partners are wanting to separate. So it's a distressed situation.
What you should be considering as we go through the rest of the boot camp, and we are looking for and analyzing deals. Do not do this work yourself. You want to assemble a good team. I want to call these brokers here in a second and show you guys how to have these conversations. But my next question, and I'm going to have this question for the broker, is there investor demand for it? Why is this property not selling?
This is Nick.
Hey Nick, this is Alex Kaufman out of Austin, Texas. Are you the right guy to talk to?
I had to kind of rethink my market. North Carolina has some new things going on, and again, we talked about that yesterday to kind of, gear yourself toward things that are full 100% or 90%, because getting people in costs a lot of money.
Utilize us as your experience. Even though you may feel like $3 million might be out of your range, maybe we partner on the deal together.
The deal that I want to talk about is the 186 units in North Carolina. This is a deal where the owner evidently wants to get out of the debt.
I'm also going to show you how to fill out a letter of intent. That way you can send these to the brokers and make the offers on these deals.
Now I'm focusing on speaking to brokers and people in this town. I found out that industrial buildings are pretty hot here, and that's a good way to make money.
The experience of doing that alone, is worth a lot of money, and it's definitely worth your time. But also that relationship that you're going to be building with the broker there and going through that process with them will pay dividends in the future. Even if this offer doesn't get accepted, you're asking him what else he's got and you're staying in touch to get the next deal, right? Commercial real estate investing and investing in general doesn't have to be that complicated.
My biggest takeaway just overall, so I've always wanted to get into something like this. I've just never really understood it. So honestly, everything that you've been showing us, and again, how simple the whole formulas are, it makes sense. Now, I still need to learn exactly what some of the words mean and what they are and why we use them. But overall, it seems pretty simple.
First, I just want to say thank you for putting this together. I mean, learning how to run the numbers is great, and I'm going to use that. But also just what I took away mostly is call brokers, get to know key players.
I think for me, it's the simplicity that you place on it to make sure, and it's really about it's just a reminder, like, just make the deal, like, make the offer. Don't be afraid about the reaction, because it's a no if you don't ask anyway. So you might as well make an offer, see what's going to happen.
Like, I've been to every mentor program you can imagine, and this is like just perfect. I love it.
Be encouraged to continue to make offers and continue to make offers.
Thank you again, Alex, and the TR3 family for having us here, giving us a chance, and not making us feel like we're less than on top of the world, okay? This is a lot of work. There's a lot of things to understand, but there is also some simple math that does help out.
It's all really good stuff that I'm always learning from Alex and from everybody here.
And the information that you've shared has been very beneficial, to raising our confidence level. Because when you have, met with that attitude out there, it kind of throws you like, okay, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I shouldn't do this. But you haven't made us feel like that, and it's greatly appreciated.
Thanks. This has been so great, this whole thing.